Hey, welcome. Today we're doing something simple but powerful. We're shrinking big life lessons down to tiny, practical steps you can actually use. No jargon, no long theories, just small, real things to try. Life gets noisy and complicated, but most of the problems we face day to day are solved by a few reliable habits and simple perspectives. Think of this as a pocket-sized guide to clearer thinking, calmer days, and better choices. We'll walk through easy wisdom you can use right away. Small decisions, little shifts, tiny practices that add up. Ready? Let's simplify life, one idea at a time. Lesson 1. Protect your time like it's your wallet. Your time is the one thing you can't get back. Treat it like money in a wallet. You wouldn't hand cash to someone who asks for a loan without thinking. Treat your time the same. Simple rules. Say maybe more often, schedule commitments, and block time for deep work or rest. Before you agree to something, ask, what will I give up to say yes? If the cost is a sleep hour, an important project, or time with family, it's okay to pass. Practical step. For 1 week, write down what you say yes to and how long it takes. At the end of the week, circle 3 items you could have declined. You'll learn fast how often you're spending time by default instead of design. Lesson 2. Learn to say no, gracefully. Saying no doesn't mean it's honest. Use simple but polite phrases. Thanks for thinking of me, but I can't this time. Or, I need to focus on a priority right now. They work because they're short and clear. Practice the delay strategy. Pause and say, let me check my schedule and get back to you. That buys space to think without pressure. You'll avoid automatic yeses that lead to overwhelm. Quick role play. Try saying a short, calm no in front of a mirror. Notice your tone. A steady voice communicates confidence, and others will respect that. Lesson 3. Tiny habits beat big willpower. Change happens slowly, not with dramatic effort, but with tiny repeats. Don't aim for huge leaps. Start with micro habits. Want to read more? Read 1 page a day. Want to move more? Walk for 5 minutes after lunch. Tiny wins stack. When a habit feels tiny, you won't dread it. Over time, the 5 minutes become 30. The 1 page becomes 3. Consistency is the real secret. Practical tip. Anchor a new tiny habit to something you already do. After you brush your teeth, do 1 push-up. After your morning coffee, write 1 sentence. Small anchors make new habits sticky. Lesson 4. Prioritize by what only I can do. Your energy is limited. Focus on tasks only you can do. Delegate or automate the rest. When everything feels urgent, ask, is this something only I can do? If not, hand it off or create a system for it. Examples. If you're the only one who can sign a form, that's yours. If the task is scheduling, shopping, or routine paperwork, put it on autopilot or ask for help. Delegation is not weakness, it's leverage. Action step. Make a 2-column list. Left column, only I can do. Right column, delegate/automate. Aim to move 3 tasks from the left to the right each week. Lesson 5. Master small decisions with a simple rule. Decision fatigue kills momentum. Create simple rules for common choices. Rules reduce thought and speed action. For example, if the meeting is under 15 minutes, skip unless critical. Or, always pick protein at meals. Your personal rule book saves time and energy. Start with 2 rules and see how much faster your day flows. Rules can be seasonal or temporary. Adjust them as life changes. Try this. Pick 1 recurring decision you resent. What to cook, what to wear, what to tackle first. And invent a rule to make it automatic. Enjoy the mental space you gain. Lesson 6. Learn the 2-minute fix. If something takes 2 minutes or less, do it now. Reply to the quick email. File the paper. Rinse the cup. Those 2 minutes won't wreck your schedule. They'll prevent future clutter. This rule reduces the small, annoying backlog that piles up and saps motivation. When you eliminate tiny tasks immediately, it creates momentum and a cleaner mental space. Try it for 24 hours. Commit to the 2-minute rule. You'll feel surprising lightness by the day's end. Lesson 7. Practice active curiosity over judgment. When someone annoys you, curiosity beats judgment. Instead of snapping to conclusions, ask a simple question in your mind. What might be happening for them? That softens anger and often reveals a simple explanation. Curiosity builds connection and reduces stress. It's hard to stay furious when you're genuinely trying to understand. This isn't about excusing bad behavior. It's about choosing a path that leads to better outcomes. Exercise. The next time you feel annoyed, pause and mentally ask 3 why questions. Why might they be late? Why might they react that way? You'll see new perspectives and find kinder responses that work better in the long run. Lesson 8. Break big tasks into tiny steps. Large projects feel paralyzing when viewed as a whole. Break them into pieces you can finish in 20 to 60 minutes. Each finished piece builds momentum and reduces dread. Example: writing a report becomes outline, write section A, write section B, review. Celebrate each tiny finish. Use a timer. Set 30 minutes, work with focus, then take a 5-minute break. This makes progress measurable, and progress breeds motivation. Quick trick: keep a next step note visible so when you return, you know exactly what to do. Lesson 9. Talk less, listen more. Listening is a superpower. When you listen, you collect information, calm the room, and make better decisions. If you have the urge to fix something immediately, pause and ask a clarifying question instead. People usually want to be heard. By listening, you build trust and often find the real issue quickly. Listening doesn't mean silence forever. It means thoughtful responses. Try this. In your next conversation, ask one extra question and listen without preparing your reply. Notice how the dynamic changes. Lesson 10. Make rest non-negotiable. Rest isn't optional. It's fuel. If you constantly push without pause, your creativity, mood, and productivity will decline. Schedule rest like a meeting. Short naps, quiet walks, or even a 10-minute break can refresh you. A simple strategy: use the 90-30 rhythm. Work for 90 minutes, rest for 30, or use the Pomodoro. 25 minutes focus, 5 minutes break. Find the rhythm that fits you. Prioritize sleep as sacred. It's the base of good judgment and energy. Start tonight. Set a bedtime that gives you enough sleep and protect it like an appointment. Lesson 11. Simplify your inputs. What you consume shapes how you think. Simplify your inputs. Cut low-value content, news doom scrolls, and noisy feeds. Instead, subscribe to a few high-quality sources. Limit social media time and curate your environment. Try a one-source rule. Pick one podcast, one newsletter, one trusted news source. Replace passive scrolling with something small and building. 5 pages of reading, 10 minutes of exercise, or a short mindfulness practice. Your brain will thank you with clearer thinking and calmer reactions. Action. This week, pick one channel or app to mute for 5 days. Lesson 12. Fail small, learn fast. Failure isn't a final verdict. It's a data point. Try experiments that are small, cheap, and fast. Want to learn a new skill? Test a 5-day micro course instead of a year-long commitment. Small failures help you pivot without catastrophe. Reframe failure as feedback. What worked? What didn't? What will you change next? This mindset reduces fear and speeds progress. Keep a short experiment log. 1 line, what you tried, what you learned, next step. Over time, the log becomes a goldmine of improvement. Lesson 13. Keep a done list. We forget progress. A done list shows how much you actually accomplish. Great for motivation. At the end of each day, write 3 things you've finished. Big or small, they all count. This shifts focus from what's left to what's done. It's a simple mood booster and helps you plan realistic next-day goals. Try it for 1 week and notice the confidence shift. Lesson 14. Be clear about what you want. Clarity is kindness, to yourself and to others. If you want something, say it plainly. If you don't want something, say that too. Ambiguity causes bad decisions and wasted time. Practice speaking in short, direct sentences about your needs. For example, I need 2 hours tonight to finish this project. Or, I'm not available on weekends. Clear language avoids hurt feelings later and helps people respect your time. Lesson 15. Small rituals create big identity shifts. Rituals shape identity. Brushing your teeth every day keeps your teeth healthy, as does small daily rituals for how you want to live. Want to be a calm person? Start with a 1-minute breathing ritual each morning. Want to be healthier? Begin with a daily glass of water right after you wake up. Rituals are tiny choices repeated. Over months, they become automatic and form who you are. Design one small ritual this week, morning, lunch, or evening, and do it daily for 30 days. Notice how your sense of self changes. Conclusion and quick challenge. There you go. Small, practical life lessons you can use today. The secret across all of them is tiny action plus steady repetition. Big results don't require big drama. They require small choices made consistently. Quick challenge. Pick one lesson from this list. For the next 7 days, practice the tiny steps suggested. Keep it small and track it. At the end of the week, notice what's different. If you want, drop a comment or share your micro-win. I'd love to hear it. Remember, life gets better when you protect your time, say no when needed, and build tiny habits that grow into big change. Simplify, practice, repeat. You don't need perfect, just better than yesterday. Thanks for watching. If this helped, like and subscribe for more short, useful wisdom. See you next time.